Hello, chosen ones. To those of you who are here and watching, you are guided to my channel. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Kalina. I am an addiction mentor. In my videos, I talk about addiction, life experiences, and the skills we all need in our day-to-day lives to navigate life, coping skills. And this video, I'm going to talk about how to improve your emotional stability. The first thing I want to do is talk about what emotional stability means. Emotional stability refers to a person's ability to remain stable and balanced no matter what life throws at them. This means you are less troubled by life's challenges and disappointments because you are mentally and emotionally stable. I want you to be conscious of your thoughts and feelings at all times and work on maintaining your self-control in those broken moments. Because what it really boils down to is having self-control. Self-control can make the difference in whether you break or keep a commitment to not eat that candy bar because you're tired of crying over the fat jokes, to not snort that line or take a sip of alcohol so you don't relapse, to not dwell on your past because it makes you sad and depressed, or to not lose your temper because it takes you to a dangerous, dark place where you lose full control of your emotions. Now, I'm not telling you to ignore your feelings. That's not what I'm saying at all. Sometimes we have to sit with our pain and our anger to be able to process it and release it. But don't allow your pain or anger to overtake you. Control your emotions before they control you. I know that we all come from different backgrounds and there's different reasons why you may feel the need to lash out. Your level of pain and anxiety may be on a different level than mine's or anyone else's. And certain things may trigger you more easily. But just remember that getting upset and losing your temper doesn't solve anything. I have to remind myself of this as well. Because there are days when I just want to wring someone's neck or throw a brick through a window. But then I remember to act my age and woosah. I just recently, as of last year, changed from being passive aggressive to assertive. I really had to work on myself. 2020 was the year of transformation for me. I changed my entire life. Before I became assertive, I did my best to avoid arguments and confrontation at all costs. I used to bottle up my emotions. I would let stuff build and build until I couldn't take it anymore. Then I would explode. I was too damn nice and a little too considerate for my own good. And this is something that I did not like about myself. I would sit back and observe my friends trying to manipulate me or take advantage of my kindness, and I didn't always speak up for myself. Sometimes I just wanted to see how far they would actually take it. And other times, I didn't have the heart to speak up. But the minute I felt blatantly disrespected, that's when I would flip the script on that ass. I blamed myself for not speaking up when I should have. Now I speak my mind when it needs to be spoken. We should never allow ourselves to be directly or indirectly disrespected by anyone, family, friends, or strangers. Let's talk about when to ignore family and strangers. First and foremost, avoid arguments at all costs. Don't allow a conversation to get heated with anyone, because then it turns into a heated argument. And a heated argument can take you out of your character and is absolutely draining. As I mentioned a second ago, I have to remind myself to act my age and woosah during times of distress so that I don't give off the wrong reaction. There's a difference between reacting and responding. You can make your point or argue your point. Just simply talking it out or knowing when to walk away will be the mature and healthy thing to do. When it comes to family, sometimes it's hard to talk it out or just walk away. And if that's the case, agree to disagree. I would say, okay, you're right, I'm wrong, and leave it at that. Maybe when that person has calmed down, the two of you can have the same conversation later on and work out a resolve. Someone has to be the bigger person. Will it be you? What if you were walking down the street and a stranger bumped into you and almost knocked you down without a simple apology? Or what if a road rage driver cuts you off the road? Or a coworker lies and gets you fired? Will you strike back, or will you handle the situation in a professional manner? Sometimes we have to finesse the situation at hand. Think before you react. Just simply talking a situation out or taking a loss will be the best approach. It's not about showing how tough we can be, but how mature we can be. Also, you never know what kind of day the next person is having and what state of mind they're in. So it's best not to react, or you could be adding fuel to a fire. It's critical for those of us in recovery to be in control of our emotions at all times. We never want to be triggered into relapsing. Being angry has definitely triggered me in the past, whether it was from an aggressive confrontation, a heartbreak, disappointments, or defamation of character. Now I know what my triggers are and I'm aware of my flaws. I'm anxious, I can be impatient at times, I'm overly sensitive, and I'm aggressive. But I do my best to keep my emotions in check. Here are a few habits I have adopted to help keep me in check. Daily meditation, deep breathing, and exercising. Whenever I feel anxious, I take deep breaths, breathing in and out for as long as I need to until I calm down. When something upsets me and my aggression kicks in, I also take deep breaths, go for a walk, or take a nap. I do whatever I need to do to keep me balanced and distracted from negative energy. It's normal to feel unbalanced at times, but we have to be quick in bouncing back. Learn what your triggers are and stabilize yourself. Start thinking of ways to keep your emotions in check now so that you'll be ready to handle whatever situation that may come your way. Okay? If you could use my help and guidance to a fresh start and clean recovery, click the link below, calendly.com/Kalina Eubanks, and schedule a free breakthrough call with me. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you never miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.